We're here, people. We've made it. Look, that's Whistler Bike Park just down below me there. Now, there have been many highs and lows to get to this point. So firstly, thank you Wahoo for sponsoring this video series and making this little comeback of mine actually happen. So before we dive into race day, before we kick things off, because it's tomorrow, I mean, practice is looming and I'm nervous. Let's take a quick rewind back in time and look at how we got here. Okay, so it's the night before and I'm tackling packing. There is stuff all over the floor here, which I got to somehow cram into 2 bags to take tomorrow for 2 weeks out in Whistler. It is going to be a bit hectic, but I think I can do it. But on that note, I think I better crack on and get packing. So I'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. E, where's he? What's on the menu then, Jack?
Well, we could have braised Welsh lamb shank, tikka masala, or ricotta mezzaluna. But I'm quite partial to a tikka masala myself.
Yeah, what Jack said, really. We're off to go get our number plate, or my number plate even then. So the time has come, practice kicks off tomorrow. It is 10 to 6, we've been filming all day. So yeah, we're just gonna go grab number kit. Bike's all good to go, kit's fairly laid out and organised. So now we can just relax and take it easy, hopefully. So yeah, let's go get that number. How's it going? How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Very good, thanks. Game on then, 195. Actually stoked on that number because it's quite a high number, which means I'm near the beginning of the running order. No stress on hopefully getting caught up or anything like that. I can just kind of do my own runs, chill, take it easy, have some fun and not do rubbish. All right, here we go then. It's Friday morning, that's practice. So we're gonna practice stages 1 through to 4 today. And then it's the stage 5, which is also the pro stage tomorrow. Just getting geared up, got all my stuff laid out. Blake, who's over there, well, he's off for breakfast, the lucky devil. So I'm just gonna get changed, get ready, go down, get the bike, and then start heading on up. Feeling pretty good, a little bit tired. I've not been sleeping too well. The beds are really soft and the aircon's a killer, but feeling all right to get riding today. Looking forward to getting up on track. It has rained again quite a lot overnight. Some big puddles out, but I think track conditions will be all right. A bit slick here and there, but let's find out. If you saw the last 2 episodes of my prep to return to EWS, it's no easy task to race at such a high level and get in shape for something so demanding. Luckily, thanks to Wahoo and their system training platform, I was able to plan, keep track and monitor how I was getting on and push all the way using an FTP set when I committed to doing the race. Then, thanks to specific and targeted training, I was able to improve by 25 watts, also getting stronger and more powerful. Hopefully this will be enough to tackle EWS Whistler, one of the most physically and mentally demanding races on the circuit. Yeah, ready to go. We're heading up to stage 3. They're not quite in order, so we're going to do 3 and 4 and then 1 and 2 this afternoon. We're feeling good for it. We are top of stage 3, no joke I believe it's called. And it did rain a lot overnight, it's pretty wet. I think the track's going to be greasy today. However, by Sunday, oof, primed. So I think we'll fire up the Wahoo, get recording some stats, drop in and check some lines. This is a sick trail. Holy smokes. That's a pretty gnarly woodland. This is gonna be a hell of a wake-up call. First day, first stage. Enjoyed it. Some pretty sketchy moments, but I was feeling good on the bike. But now it's off, a ride up to 4. Whew, yikes, okay, we're here. That was a heck of a push, but let's drop in. Ah, she's a beaut again. It's pretty wild, this one. That was a hefty climb up. We've climbed so far 1,125 meters today. Need some sweets, get my breath back. We good to go. Straight over that stump. Oh, cheeky uphill. Heart rate's 170 odd. Healthy. Thank God, Johnny, thank you, that I got some better arm strength. Jeez, did I do some bench pressing again? I want to know how tough an EWS is. This is my heart rate just on the liaison. I don't think you can even see that, but it's 163. And all I'm doing is spinning just to get to stage 2. Whew. Chipmunk. Right, stage 2. Alright, so it's done and dusted for the end of the day. First day of practice. So far so good. I felt good today. Bit tired now. Gonna go back, rest up and look forward. Pro stage tomorrow and then race pro stage in the afternoon. That's got some big senders on, so stay tuned. Alright, let's get that stopped. Pause, stop. 37k, 1400 meters of climbing. Wahoo, doing me dirty. Yikes! Welcome back, sports fans. It is Saturday. So today is pro stage practice this morning. It is 8:30. We are just heading up to the top of the mountain. They're going to cruise across to stage 5, pro stage, where we'll do one practice run and then later on we'll do the race stage of it as well. It's just a one-off stage today, so let's get to the trail and give her a session. I was getting a little psyched out because I couldn't quite get the drop before, right? So I was just doing my nutting a bit and then I was like, at the top, I was like, dude, balls to this. Some good old cranks into that big drop. Here we are now, look. That was a wild stage. Long bike parky at the bottom, fresh at the top, real mixture. I've just picked up my timing chip, so it's one for each wrist. Stage 5 at pro stage. Holy moly. Big holy moly on screen right now, look. Boom! Sticker time. So you gotta put stickers on your bike on like key parts, so each wheel, forks, and both parts of the frame, to mark them up, and you got to start and finish with the same stuff. If you swap it out, you need a new wheel, time penalty. Top tip, if you're ever going to race in EWS, put the stickers on at the very end of practice, so after you've checked your bike over and everything. I've seen people put them on at the start of practice and then bust their bike, and they're like, oh crap, my stickers are on it. And you got to try and plead for a new sticker, and they're not too fond of that. To the back. Stickers are on, time to go racing. So this is it. We're on the way up then, up on the Gondi, all the way up to the very top. I am nervous. I'm excited. I'm pleased to get the first one done, and I'll be excited when it's out of the way as well, because it's like, got those jitters out of the way. But I'm feeling good. I'm just gonna go as fast, as hard as I can, and we'll see where the results put me. Just realised a few of these spokes are a bit loose. It's the weird calm before the storm right now. Up here about 20 minutes early or so. And it's weird because there's not much to do. It's like when you start to overthink things and you're like, oh, what about that line? What about that line? And you're like, oh, no, just crack on, get on with it. Yeah, we'll do that. Come on.
Get red. Into 15th, 11:08.9, and a flurry of action in the finish here. Rich Payne into 7th. Rich Payne running all the way to the scrappy. Hit the big lines and stuff at the top. He's got a big stitch. Just being a bit of a dick, really. Missed some like key lines and stuff. But I head into 7th from 35 plus. I want to see what it is overall. All right, room for improvement for sure, but I like to get the first one as uneventful and in the books. So that is some pro stage stats right there, look. 5K long, bloomin' heck. 12 minutes. 613 meters descending. 183 heart rate. Woo-hee! Captain's log, 7:19. We're at Moguls in Whistler. Race days upon us. Nerves are building, tension's high, but I'm feeling good. We can do this. We can defeat the EWS course.
That was intense.
I'm feeling good for it today. A little bit tired, a little bit groggy, but keen to get going. I think once you get going, it wakes you up and you're good. And I always like to get that first stage ticked off and a clean, hopefully clean stage done and dusted out of the way. A little bit of brekkie. It's kicking off in an hour or so's time, so you've got a bit of time to chill. So this is where racing as a privateer is very different to being part of a team. Now, if you ever saw any of the other videos when I used to race, I used to have the missus at pretty much every round, and she was so helpful. I literally couldn't have done it without her, because she'd have me organised on the straight and narrow. So now I've just had brekkie on back, and I'm trying to get all my stuff sorted. So we've got all my energy bars, like the GoPro for the day, my computer obviously. We definitely, whoa, definitely don't want to be without that bad boy to record. Energy stuff, water, body armour. It's all those things that if you can eliminate thinking about that, it makes your life a lot simpler, because it means you can just focus on racing. But we're all good, so we're gonna get changed, get ready, and yeah, head on up. We're about to ride up a bobsled track. as the start. We're at the start, and I was like, oh, how do you roll off? And they're like, oh, just hop on up the bobsled track of 2010 Vancouver Olympics, because that's what you do at EWS's now. That's how we roll.
And Richard, go! Action! Been in before. Crushing it.
10 seconds, boys. 4, 3, 2, 1. See you at the finish.
See you in a bit, dude.
Enjoy.
Yeah, bobsled runs are longer than I thought. Quite cool to see. I'd never seen one in real life. Got up here, probably got about 5, maybe 10 minutes to spare, so it's fairly tight. But just span away, did my thing. Training's paid off, I think, so just drop in.
5, 4, 3.
Come on then, let's go.
Yeah, Richie! Go on!
Yeah, nice, Rich. Yowzers, right. One and done, got her in the books. Caught someone up, rode it pretty smooth. Hit my lines the whole way, so that was all right. Yeah, otherwise just rode good. Wanted to stay rubber side down, but the liaison now up to 2 is pretty tight, so that's why I'm cracking on. I haven't really stopped at the bottom. Oh man, that was a hell of a climb. I averaged 160 heart rate up that. Who does that? Killer. Stage 2, here we go. Whereabouts on the course is he?
After the first road crossing,
Yeah.
there's like he's got a den in there somewhere, so lots of noise.
Did he have a day off?
Didn't get out in Scotland, did we?
Yeah, we only stop the course if they have any interaction.
They eat people.
The sweep rider went through and he ran when he saw the person. They stay away for the day. They don't like
Sure. Mental. Don't get that back in Somerset. Oh, hell.
You right?
Yeah, my bars are on the piss. I don't know. I hit one of those turns so hard. And my bars are turned.
How's the first 2 runs go?
Good couple of first runs. Dude, I was at the top then, and a marshal goes, oh,
watch out, there's a bear cruising around on the course. It's like, come again? Sorry, what? Oh yeah, no, he's got a den there, it's fine, just make a bit of noise, he'll move. You're like, well, that's not the Mendips, is it? I think there's a water break here, luckily, so I'm gonna grab a water refill, have a quick bite to eat, and it's up to stage 3. And stage 3 and 4 are the big gnarly bad boys. I think they're ride, don't slide, and die or something. I can't remember the name.
I just cruised up then, so that was a real chill liaison. Luckily from 2 to 3 we're at now, because you get the gondola up and then you ride down the mountain, so as chill as it can be. We had a bit of time at the bottom, so I managed to stop, just grab a bite to eat, drink, and just chill on the gondola on the way up and gather my thoughts. I did something I never normally do, and that is look at results and see how I was doing so far, and I moved up a couple spots, so that's pretty stoked. But I don't want to get like, I don't want that to play on my mind. So I'm just going to ride my own race, but I'm feeling good. Bike's going well, everything's solid. Like, I can tell you now, some big numbers. We've climbed a lot, 1,700 meters. And my heart rate's maxing out loads. I'm gonna have to go, because there's bugs everywhere. Get on. Come on. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Pick up the pace now, come on. Oh. You can go quick now. I'm literally the bench press king. All right, on your left, on your left. No. Go on, Rich! Come on. Holy balls. That was no joke. Holy smokes. Roughest one yet today, and I reckon the longest. A lot of bench pressing. I'm literally the bench press king. A lot of times I felt like a hero for holding on. Literally the bench press king. But again, I stayed on. Scrappy in places, mistakes. But you know, no major issues to report yet. Hopefully not at all. Now this is the massive push up to stage 4. Whew. Let's go. That could have just been a bit of madness setting in there. Oh my god, this is horrendous. I think we've been pushing for an hour now, just pushing up a mountain, and it's about 30 degrees. Oh, stage 4 is pretty wild next as well. Trying to ride a little bit just to get a bit of breeze going and stuff, really.
No, man, he killed it. Oh, good work, bro. Forgot EWS ain't no joke.
Oh my god, this is an absolute killer.
Absolute death. Top of stage 5/6. I don't even know how they call it anymore. What was the pro stage yesterday? I'm beat. I'm absolutely battered. That uphill really finished me off, but we got a tiny little bit left in the tank to hammer this stage. My only thing playing on my mind a little bit is the big gap, but once that's done, you've got a savage climb and then it's game on to the end. Let's do it. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Sliding himself into 16th. And Rich Payne there crossing the line. British rider, the last starter in the 35 plus men's division. Has seen days. The back wheel playing like a guitar.
Hell. Who do I give these? Very much thank you for your help. Yes! We flipping did it! Finished the race. 5th place! No way, the top 100 guys are coming down, so we're going to wait for those and I'll compare my times. But I'm going to go get a ton of drink, a ton of food, and we'll catch up in a bit. There we have it then, I'm done and dusted, completed it. EWS Whistler finished, tick. It has been a hell of a journey and I've got a few stats and a few numbers for you. So first of all, drum roll please. Yes,
Plus, I came 5th in Masters and 90th overall in Pro Men's category, equaling the result I got when I came here 4 years ago. So I haven't got any slower, thank God. So do you know what? It's insane. And here are some course stats for you. So it's 4.5 hours of moving time, 40 kilometers. This is recorded that I climbed 2,590 meters and descended 2,700. That's a heck of a lot of descending. An average heart rate of 142 and a maximum heart rate of 178 with 3,602 calories burnt. And I'll be honest, I ate a lot of energy gels. Oh no, I don't want to start a ride. Hey, calm down, Wahoo. But you know what, I gotta say a huge thanks to Wahoo for making this entire series possible and this comeback to racing. It has been nuts. Also a huge thanks to my missus who helped out a lot with the training, and also Johnny at Fit for Racing, of course, as well. And to you guys and girls out there for watching and all the kind messages of support along the way. I couldn't have done it without all of you. So things are winding up from the EWS here for now. So I'm gonna go down, have me a well-earned beer. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. It's been an absolute blast, this series. So from me, for now, I'm out of here. See you later.